Okay, what is up, my people? Well, there's nobody here. Get started here in just a second. Start finishing stuff. I guess I'll give it a couple minutes, see if anyone actually joins in. But got a couple things on the table for today's stream. Last time got cut off short, unfortunately, but this time we should be good. Should get everything. Let me see. Is my audio too loud, too quiet? Still trying to fix that. I'm trying to listen on my phone here. Sounds like I'm a little quiet, but I don't know. I don't have a very great mic anyways right now. My good one broke a couple months ago. Don't have the money to buy a new one. So we'll deal with what we got. Trying to fix some settings here in OBS. See if I can make it sound a little cleaner, but I don't think there's much I can do right now. And shout out to my guy Anime Man, bro. He's probably not gonna be able to make it. He said last time he was watching the stream, it was like fucking 3 in the morning. Pardon my language, but that's what he said. Which is crazy. Appreciate his support, but he can watch it tomorrow if he cares. Alright. I think that's the best I can get for mic quality, whatever. We'll have to live with it for now. And yeah, we may as well get started. I can't imagine that many people are going to come to my stream on YouTube with my 48 subscribers. Love you all, for sure. But yeah, let's just get started. Why not? So the first thing we're going to be doing here is this tier list that I found on Tier Maker here. I think the intention for them was like the anime that I've watched, ranking them, but when I first saw it, I saw ending. So I'm gonna do it based off the ending of the anime, and which ranking which anime ending I like the best, or manga. So a lot of manga in there, and these are the ones I don't know or remember, so I figured I'd throw them there. Or I'm not finished, obviously. Like I have not read Steel Ball Run yet. I've heard it's amazing, but we'll see. And we got our tiers here. You know, average S tier to Boruto. You know how it be. And yeah, okay, let's get started. Oh god, oh, hold on. Let me move that back. I cannot start off as hot as Attack on Titan right now. That is a little much. So we're gonna start off with Tokyo Ghoul, which unfortunately I never actually read the manga for. I've heard the manga is much better than the anime. Hello? What's going on? Am I still coming through? I am. I don't know. Cut out. I'm trying to listen to my phone. Oh. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I've only watched the anime, and we kind of all know how the anime went. It's good. I like it, but the ending itself was kind of me dropping it after, certain things happened. So I'm gonna put it in C. Somebody has read the manga and has a better take, let me know. Fairy Tail, okay. I've not read all of 100 Years Quest. I'm watching the anime as it's coming out now, actually. But assuming it's like the war with Zeref and stuff, let's just assume that's the ending for fun. That was actually pretty good. I actually liked the war. I'd put it in put it in A. I feel like it wrapped up a lot of things, and it was pretty good. It was solid. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is an easy S plus tier. I don't think there's much contention on this. I mean, Fullmetal Alchemist is an amazing anime overall, but I think the ending is top 5 in all of anime. I think it perfectly wraps up not only the story and the villains, but the main character. I mean, Ed and Al's story fully comes together in their character arcs, and I think the ending is amazing. One of my favorites of all time. Bleach. I have read the manga, and it's solid. I'll put it in a B tier. I feel like it's a solid B tier. Some people, I feel like Bleach is getting a little overhyped right now. Thousand Year Blood War anime is amazing. I will not deny. I cannot deny the hype. But I wouldn't say the ending's anything special. Alright. Here we go. Attack on Titan ending. Now, when I was reading this as it was coming out in the manga, I was not super happy. I love Attack on Titan, and it is amazing, and I think the ending was overhated to a degree, but I definitely have my problems with the Attack on Titan ending, and I think the story in general gets a little overhyped. I don't think just because things are complex doesn't necessarily mean it's like the greatest thing ever, because yes, the story is complex and it is very good, don't get me wrong, but some things I don't think personally worked that well. Shit. For an ending, I'll throw it in B tier as well. It's a hot take, we'll say. And yeah, getting straight into a pretty mid ending, honestly, into the greatest ending in all of fiction. And I mean, at minimum, anime. Code Geass is the perfect ending to anything I've ever seen. I mean, it's not even just anime, but pretty much anything I've ever seen. But since we're yapping about anime, I'll keep it to anime. Not only is there a perfect wrap up to an S tier character as Lelouch, who goes through insane character arcs throughout the entire anime, but it is just, I mean, the theatrics of it as well. It's just so perfect. It wraps everything up in such a tragic, dramatic, and emotional way that just makes the story perfection. It makes it okay. I won't spoil anything, but it's pretty high up there on my top 50 list. We'll just say, and the ending is definitely something that pushes it further up in that list. It is perfect to me. I could even name a couple problems with Fullmetal Alchemist's ending, but I really can't name any problems with the ending of Code Geass necessarily. What is this? Oh, it's Death Note. Death Note actually has a pretty good ending. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I know a lot of people give it shit because, the series, to be fair, does take somewhat of a dive after L dies. I'll be honest, it does. But I think the ending ended up turning out really well. Look, I get it. I don't really care for Nier that much. He's alright, whatever. Some people really like him, a lot of people dislike him. He was there. But the whole ending and the way Light goes out and loses in the end, it was done really well. I think it deserves the S tier. Maybe high A, but we'll put it in S tier for now. Keep moving. Oh boy. Right. So, the Naruto ending. For me, as soon as Madaros's done, that was the ending of Naruto. I mean, but even then, not great. Really not great. I did not like the ending of Naruto at all. The war arc is somehow one of the most, debated arc. It's not, even debated, but I feel like people are either one way or another. They hate the war arc, or they think it's the greatest arc in all of anime, and I'm definitely on the side of it was pretty garbage. I mean, it was a highlight reel for sure. It had a lot of top tier moments, but as a story arc, it was pretty awful. I'll be honest. Uh, yeah, it's a C tier at best. It might go into Boruto because it created, for the fun of it, it created Boruto, which is Boruto for a reason. It's its own tier. I'm putting it in there. It probably doesn't deserve that low, but it's funnier if I put it there. Because no, it was terrible. I get Zetsu out of here. Get fighting, Kaguya. I did not like any of that stuff at all. Yeah, whatever. I'll go on forever about my problems with the end of Naruto. I'll be honest, I don't really. I've seen Angel Beats. I don't remember the. Yeah, I'll put it. I'll put it in C. I don't remember the ending, honestly. Embarrassingly enough. Hunter x Hunter. Okay, see, this is where we get to the problem. It hasn't ended. That's why at first I thought this was like a ending tier list, but it clearly isn't. But we're gonna go with it anyways. Hunter x Hunter. We'll just say the ending of the anime, which Gon, sitting with Jing on the tree or whatever, and just the whole erection arc. Yeah, it was pretty okay. It was fine. That whole it kind of ended Gon's arc okay. I'll put it in a B. Why not? It's really not even the ending. Who gives a shit? All right, Steins Gate, and another one right up there. Yep. Nope. Nope. Not that one. Nope. No. 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 Yeah. Okay. There we go. Steins Gate is a beautiful ending to a beautiful series. I mean, look, maybe I'm glazing. These are all like top 15, like guaranteed. Spoiler alert. Not that anyone is even here listening or anyone going to really watch my video that I will make soon. But anyways, I absolutely love Steins Gate. And the ending really wraps up this high intensity, extremely tragic sequence of episodes, one after another. Things just getting more complex and traumatizing for Okabe, and it ends in a somewhat light manner, but also sad, and you're still. It's hard to even describe because you're still sort of like screwed up from like all that stuff that's been happening. You're like, oh my gosh, but it ends in a sort of nice way with Okabe and Christina. Anyways, it's amazing. I love it. Toradora. It's fine. It's a fine. Yeah, we'll throw it in B tier. It's a fine ending. I have a problem with it. Okay, I'll throw this in A tier. I'll throw it in A tier. So somebody, the one random person's gonna see this mid, and they're gonna think I'm just ranking anime, and they're gonna see this, and they're gonna lose their mind. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Okay. Again, anime only. I've heard the manga is different for Akame. This almost needs its own tier. Okay. This is the worst ending ever. The worst ending ever to probably the most okay, maybe not the most overhyped, but one of the most overhyped anime I've ever seen in my life. I mean, just to name a few things. Main character dies to giant city mecha robot. Why? And then he disappears with S-Death just randomly? Why? I don't know. It just happened. I'm not getting into this rant because I will get very upset. I will get very, very not happy. No, just going forever ranting. Yes, I agree. It is bad. I see OZ in chat. Yeah, it is not good. Anyways, moving on. Ass Class. I liked the ending. I'll put it in A tier. I thought the ending was pretty good. I think Ass Class was a solid series overall. And you know, it started off really strong. Middle of the seasons, both season 1 and 2, got a little slow. The endings picked up. I thought the ending itself to the entire thing was actually pretty good. I liked it. Solid at third and A tier. Putting it above Bleach, people are gonna like lose their mind probably. Uh, Erased. I really like Erased, and the ending itself isn't bad, but I called it. I mean, I called it. I think a lot of people have said that they've called it. It's fine. I'll throw it in B. I mean, I knew it was that guy kind of the whole time. I won't spoil in case anyone's not seen Erased, but it was, yeah, I don't know. It was just okay to me. The rest of the series, I mean, the series overall is pretty interesting and really good. I don't know if it makes my top 50, but which is, it's kind of weird to say it's pretty good and say you don't know if it makes your top 50, but I've seen like 200 and some odd anime and manga, so you know. What do we got here? Oh, Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill's ending. I don't even remember. This is a insane anime. You have to be like on something. I thought the ending. I think the ending's fine. Let's throw it at the bottom of B tier. Can't really remember exactly what happens, but I thought I was like, I don't know. The whole time series is a fever dream. Anyways, the whole anime is. I just, you know, whatever. It's going in B tier. I can't spend too much time on that. Parasite. I actually really like the ending of Parasite. I might throw that in S tier. Trying to think. It's been like 8 years since I've seen Parasite. I really should have rewatched that again. I really like Parasite. That is definitely in my top 50. Probably my like top 30. Yeah, no. I really like that ending. It's just hard to remember. Ooh, Seven Deadly Sins. Now, this is one of the most overhated series, and I say that completely understanding how bad the anime got. But I read a lot of the manga, but the ending itself, I'm throwing it in C tier. It really did fall off, I'll be honest. I love Seven Deadly Sins so much. I mean, season 1 and 2 are like, that was like peak anime back in, what was it, like 2014 or something when season 1 came out. Season 2 a couple years later. I absolutely love the Seven Deadly Sins, and you know, I was very upset by the CG. Anyways, we'll move on before I get more upset about it. Ooh, Your Lie in April. Had an okay ending. I don't think it was anything great. I throw it in B tier. The show itself was really good at first, but then it kind of slowed down, and it was a little overhyped when it was first coming out, and then people started overhating it. It's kind of how things go. I think it was solid. It was fun. B tier. Boom. Move on. Oh boy. The Promised Neverland. Now, do not get me started. Do not get me started on The Promised Neverland anime. But the manga, I think was fine. That was pretty good. I'll toss it up there. And higher in B tier. It wasn't perfect. There's really only like 2 really good arcs in Promised Neverland. But yeah, the ending was whatever. It had to end somehow. I'll throw it up there. What do we got here? It's so small. I can't see. Oh, another. Jesus, I don't even remember the ending of this, honestly. Gosh, my brain is just completely ruined. Sorry to anyone who really likes another. I cannot remember. Cannot remember it at all. Ooh, Bebop. I'm throwing that right up there, right behind Steins Gate. No, yeah, I'll put it up there. It definitely deserves S+ tier. I mean, I think Bebop overall is a little glazed, to put it lightly. I think people overhype it for sure, but I do really like the show, and the ending itself is phenomenal. I mean, Spike pulling up to that building, and he drops that grenade out of his coat and kicks at all those people is one of the coolest things ever. And obviously, bang, the end scene is beautiful. And the fight versus Vicious is great. I have problems with some of the rest of the series, but overall, Cowboy Bebop is amazing. Top, top 50, somewhere in there. Not as high as a lot of people would put it, but it's up there. And the ending's top 5, I'd say. Endings. What do we got here? Why am I blanking on the name? I know what this is. Why am I blanking on the name? Death Parade, that's what it's called. The ending was pretty mid. I'm gonna be honest. I'm throwing it down here. I can't. It's not. Look, my opinion on Tokyo Ghoul is not fair. I dropped it, and that's what I'm going off of. Yeah, Death Parade. I didn't really care for the ending. It was just whatever. What do we got here? Oh, Gurren Lagann. Oh, is this another S plus? Yeah, I think it is. I love this ending. I mean, look, we all know what happens at episode 8, I think. I think it's episode 8. We all know what happens, but somehow my guy still carries all the way to the end of the anime, and the ending itself is so hype, so inspirational, and I love it. S+, call me a glazer, I don't care. Moving on, Haikyuu, yeah, hasn't ended, so, yeah, I can't really say anything on that. I could say the ending of the last season, which was hype. Whatever, we'll throw an A tier. His list is all bonked, so leave me alone. It's so small, I can't see. I think that's Psycho-Pass? Yeah, Psycho-Pass. I'll just say the ending of season 1. Why not? Best season. So, and that ending was great. I really liked it. I'll throw an S tier. Makishima Shogo, top tier antagonist. Underrated. Soul Eater. I heard that the manga and anime endings are different, and I've only watched the anime, which I thought the ending was solid. I had a couple of problems with it. I wish it did some stuff different, but it deserves a solid A tier in my opinion. Yeah, we'll throw it up there. Who cares? Why not? Food Wars. Oof. Now, I love Food Wars, probably more than the average guy does, but the last season has problems, and apparently it was, they had like chefs come in and make the dishes and all the stuff for the other seasons and not the last one, which I like. Why would you do that? Well, whatever. Ignoring that, the ending itself, I wish we saw more, but the ending itself I thought was pretty good. I'd say it deserves an A. I'd throw it an A. Why not? I thought they did a pretty solid job with it. It didn't really edge you on like, oh, are Soma and Aaron are gonna get together. No, it was pretty blatant that yeah, they're gonna be together, and I like that. It was good. Oh my gosh, dude, I guess I could just zoom in next time, but I could tell this is Anohana, which hate to admit it, but it'll make a grown man maybe have a tear or two. I swear, I don't cry to it, but it's pretty close. No, I'll toss it up there. I'll toss it up there, top of A tier. I thought it was actually it was a really clean ending. Jintan actually, his character came full circle, and even what is her name? That chick. I don't remember her name, but she ended up being a pretty good character from someone who I thought was just gonna be terrible the whole time. Anohana, check it out if you haven't seen it. It's really good, really emotional, very sad. Moving on. Ooh, Evangelion. I'm gonna go off the movie, the end of Evangelion, because it's much better than just the anime, and I thought it was pretty good. Would I put it in S tier? No. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. I'm back. Somebody at my front door. Anyways. Fate. This is clearly Fate. I'm gonna go with Fate 0. I can't really tell which one this is. I think this might be Fate 0. Anyways, Fate 0 is my favorite one, so I'll go with that. The ending was pretty good. I'll throw it in. I feel like it. I don't know if it deserves S tier. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw it in S tier. Actually, I thought the ending was pretty solid. You know, everyone got their fights in. Gilgamesh kind of dogged on everybody, and yeah. If I can't give it better than that, I can't put it S tier. I don't know. I just really like Fate Zero. I want to throw it up there. Trying to remember what this is. It's Chunibyo? Yeah. Yeah. The ending of this. The ending was like fine. I felt like I didn't really like it actually. It was like I was hoping it would be better. Like I was hoping it would be better. Yeah, I'll throw it in C tier. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little bit because they just didn't go through, you know, the stuff I was hoping they'd go through at the end. It's kind of like a bleak ending. I don't know. I didn't really care for it that much. Whatever. Moving on. Nobody cares. Oh God, Darling in the Franxx. Yeah, it's a pretty trash ending. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pretty trash series in general. I just whatever. Throw it there. This is one of the most like had potential and just completely wasted its series I've ever seen in my life. And it just pandered to like this. You said S tier. I'm assuming you're saying S tier, not to Darling in the Franxx, because it is certainly not going in S tier. Yeah, no, absolutely not. It had this sort of like kind of like futuristic Orwellian type society deal like set up, and it just completely threw it away and pandered to the simps. And it just became terrible. Unfortunate. Madoka. Is it fair to go off the Rebellion movie? Yes, it is, because I'm doing the tier list and nobody else really is watching except my boy OC there. Appreciate you being here, even though this is not very interesting. Anyways, that movie is phenomenal, I think. I'm gonna put it above Evangelion. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it right behind Death Note. Right behind Death Note. If you haven't seen Madoka, check it out. I know. Yeah, here we go. I know. Look at it. It's little magical girls, not very manly, and you probably like shonen, I bet. No, I'm kidding. But it's actually really good, and the movie is even better. So, Oregairu. I feel like orange-haired chick kind of deserved the main character. And I obviously, what's her face? Gosh, I'm terrible with names right now. What's her face deserved, or didn't deserve? What's her face was gonna end with him, obviously, but she didn't deserve him. She deserved him, so I was not very happy with that. We'll put it at the bottom of. We'll put it. Yeah. We'll put it towards the bottom of B tier, right above your line, April. What else we got here? JoJo's Part 1. I actually really like the ending. Is part 1? Yeah, it's Part 1. I like the ending. I thought it ended pretty solid. I should toss it in A tier. Why not? This is JoJo's Part 2. I love this. I'm throwing it at the top of S tier. Part 2 is definitely my favorite part of JoJo's. Joseph Joestar is the best JoJo. And I mean, the ending to Part 2 is just hilarious. He shows up to his own funeral, dude. Whatever, I won't spoil it, but it's hilarious. I didn't realize they're all in order. Oh, look at that. Stardust Crusaders ending is peak. I gotta throw that in S+ tier. This ending's like funny and it works really well. This ending is amazing. The fight versus Dio in the end. love it, absolutely love it. Speaking of amazing endings, JoJo's Part 4 with Kira. I have my problems with JoJo's Part 4, but nah, I gotta put down both these. JoJo's Part 4 starts off okay. I thought pretty much every JoJo's part goes through this sort of, except the first two really, except the second one. Part 2 is kind of steers clear of this for the most part, but the rest of them, they get into this thing where it starts off, it's interesting, and then you get into the stand user of the week, and you're like, okay, this can be good. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really not good. And then for something like Stardust Crusaders, it went on 20 episodes too long. And half of the stand users of the week ended up being hilarious or just amazing episodes, and the other half sucked. But all of the endings end up being really good. And the Kira ending is no exception. Kira is an amazing character, and I love the ending to Part 4. But the middle part of Part 4 is god-awful in my opinion. Part 5, I know a lot of people say it's their favorite ending. I completely disagree. I think it's definitely overhyped. I'll put it I won't even put it A. I'll put the bottom or at the top of B tier. Not really a big fan of it. I like the middle more of Part 5. I like Part 5 overall better than Part 4. But the ending, it was okay. I mean, Giorno's cool, but he kind of was just like OP out of nowhere, and then just it happened, you know. It was a cool ending, but was it that good? No. Ooh, Champloo is a pretty good ending. Samurai Champloo. It's a solid ending. Where do I throw that? I'll put it above Fairy Tail, because it technically didn't even end. I like that ending. It kind of brought the story to a solid end. You know, I won't spoil the things that happen, but Dragon Ball, what would I consider? What would I even consider the ending for this? This is why I obviously wasn't for this. I'll consider the ending like after Boo. A lot of good stuff happens in the Boo saga, but the ending itself I did not like, so just toss it at the top of C tier. Why not? Moving on, Fate's Stay Night. So I'm guessing Unlimited Blade Works, which ended with the fight. Yeah, it ended with the Emiya Archer fight. I guess it was himself, but whatever. I won't get into it. It was solid. It was fine. It was a pretty good fight, I guess. I'll just toss it in there. Whatever. Nisekoi. I was not very happy with this ending, I'll be honest. Yeah, no. I'll toss it there. Not very happy with the ending. Again, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna throw these down here. I do not remember the ending to either of these, so you know, whatever. Kuroko. Ending. What happened in the end? I guess like okay, there's a couple endings. There's the one where they're kind of playing pickup, and then there's like the movie, but I'll go off like them versus Akashi, which was actually really good. I really like Kuroko. No, I can't put it that high. I'll throw it here. Kuroko, great series. I got into it like 2 years ago. I watched it for the first time, and I was surprised. I was like, it's gonna be pretty generic, pretty whatever, just basketball. Very surprised with how good it was, actually. You know, I always thought Haikyuu would be far and away my favorite sports anime, besides another one that I won't mention until my top 50, because it's a spoiler. But no, Kuroko almost matches Haikyuu. I'd still put Haikyuu a little bit higher as a series, as an overall anime, but Kuroko's right there. I really like the characters. As crazy as Midorima, it's like, I can shoot threes from literally anywhere on the court, and you're like, holy shit. He literally steps in bounds, shoots the ball, and makes it no matter what, which is kind of insane. Anyways, whatever, I'll go on a rant. Ooh, the Gintama ending. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I won't put it in S+. I do really like... I'll put it here. I do like the collective ending, as in like the last few arcs of Gintama, but if you focus really in on the ending itself, I don't feel like I can put it in S plus, but it is amazing. I mean, Gintama, phenomenal anime. Like the funniest thing ever. Probably, maybe behind something like Great Teacher Onizuka, but it is up. It's probably number 2 for just pure comedy, pure comedy anime. It is probably my second favorite, but I mean, it has so much more than that though. Like the heart, the fights, the emotions, everything. That there's so many amazing characters in Gintama. Whatever. I'm not going. It's not a Gintama rant. We gotta get through this. I've been streaming for God knows how long already, and yeah, gotta get through this. We got like 4 other things to do. Yeah, Monster. The ending was good. I liked the ending. I'll toss it at the back of S tier because the ending's debatable. I think I wish it went kind of a different direction, but the very end with the whole thing with like, is Johan even alive? Is he out there? Is bro alive? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And Johan's a top tier antagonist, and Monster is maybe even my top 10 anime of all time. It's a solid ending. What do we got here? K-On! I actually have not even gotten to the ending of K-On! Yet. Okay, so I'll toss that down there. But yeah, surprisingly, I really like K-On! Magi. I'll toss. I'll toss it there for its ending. For what we can consider the ending, I guess. It's alright. Dororo, I gotta get through this. I gotta go a little quicker. Dororo, I just watched this recently, and overall I thought it was pretty good. The ending, kind of we're hoping for a little more, but it was solid, I'll say. I'll toss it. We'll toss it. Yeah, we'll toss it. That's fine. I kind of wish they did a little bit more with the ending, but oh well. So we got Golden Time. Ooh, how did Golden Time end? It's been years. I don't remember, so we'll just move on. I think it ended pretty well. I remember it ending pretty well, but I mean, it's just like rom-com type stuff. I'll toss it there. I remember it being pretty decent. Oh, the Hellsing Ultimate ending. I really liked it. I'm gonna toss it. Ooh. Yeah, we'll toss it above Fate Zero. I think the ending was insane. I mean, if you consider the ending, that whole epic battle they had, then obviously it belongs up here. I love this series. So good. What is this? Oh, it's Gankutsu. Okay. The ending was pretty good to this. Trying to think exactly what happens. No, I really like the ending. I won't spoil it though. Nobody will watch that. Oof. Finally, we're ending with the ending to Yu Yu Hakusho, which unfortunately was not amazing. They did the whole Sensui arc, the chapter Black, and I thought that was really good. I thought Sensui was a great villain, and then they went into the what was it? The demon world or whatever it's called. I can't remember. The spirit world, obviously. Maybe no, whatever it's called. And they rushed that arc, and then they did that tournament, and it wasn't good. I'm sorry, it was not a good ending. I didn't hate it, but compared to the rest of the series, no. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we gotta move on. We cannot sit here. I don't have all night. Oh, you're from Serbia. Very cool. It's cool that I'm getting people from all over the place. What is up, Nicola? I'm not going to try saying your last name, but what is up? Cool to have you here. We just finished up anime manga ending tier list. Just specifically the ending of each series. Top couple here. Code Geass. It's my all-time favorite for sure. Steins Gate, another top-tier ending. Cowboy Bebop, everyone loves that one. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood specifically, has an amazing ending. Gurren Lagann and JoJo's Part 3. These are definitely my favorite endings. There might be a few others that weren't on this list. I did not make this list. I just kind of went with it when I found it. And yeah, we're gonna move on here off of this. And the One Piece quiz is next, but we'll do this one first. Kind of gonna switch it up here. I have not looked at this. Hopefully it's good. It's this site does like little like tournaments or whatever, brackets I guess. And this one's of anime arcs, so we'll kind of see how that goes. And we'll just send it. Okay, search for Tsunade. Search for Tsunade arc. What is that, like the 3 Sanin arc right after Chunin exams? Is that kind of what this is with? I don't even know. Starting off crazy. Anyways, Chimera Ant beats it regardless. Go to Dark. I don't know if you're still even in the chat, Nicola, but whatever. If you're still here, I'm glad you're here. You know, you can input, try to comment. I know there's a delay, so that probably fucks things up, but we'll see. Okay, Golden Age versus Clash of the Titans. Yeah, unfortunately, the Golden Age is definitely beating that. Ooh, York New versus Kyoto Goodwill event arc. What even? Oh, no. Yeah, absolutely not. That's like the little fight at the end of season 1. Yeah, York New demolishes that. Sorry, even if you like the other arc, I wouldn't pick it. Oh boy, here we go. War for Paradise versus 4th Grade Ninja War. I am a hater of 4th Grade Ninja War, but I also have big problems with this arc. I don't see the problem with Attack on Titan arcs. They kind of break them up into a bunch of random things. It's not like the seasons. And I don't know them, so we might have to wing it a couple times, but we'll see. I'll go with this for now. I'm pretty sure there's going to be other Attack on Titan arcs that are better than that one. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Saiyan Saga, obviously, the classic anime shonen arc. But, I mean, the Brahma's Day is the end arc to FMAB, and it is far better, in my opinion. Let me take a drink real quick. Okay. Whole Cake versus Shibuya. You know, Shibuya it had some cool stuff, but no, it does not. I'm sorry, it doesn't really compare to a One Piece arc, honestly. Ooh. This might bring some haters, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Buu saga. Oh, but it's the whole saga. Actually, the Majin Buu saga is pretty sick. Ooh. Yeah, it's got like the whole yeah, I actually wow, okay. Complete 180 from what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, oh yeah, Tournament of Power, let's go. Because despite the Tournament of Power having some BS in, you know, the realm of Dragon Ball, it was actually pretty sick, I thought. But no, the whole saga of Majin Buu, yeah, I gotta pick that. 1,000 Year Blood War, yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War. I do like the other, but you know, Itachi Pursuit. That's just. This is I'm trying to think of what this includes. I don't know. But I'm gonna pick it because Mid-Hero over there does not really compare, in my opinion. What is the White Invasion specifically? Oh, this is tough because, see, the Bleach arcs kind of do the same thing where they break it up into these weird sub-arcs that I don't really know. I'm assuming this is when the captains are fighting the Arankar. But I'm going to go with the Pain Assault. I mean, I think the Pain Assault's a little bit glazed, but this moment itself kind of carries. I'm just going to pick it for now. It's not going to win. Don't worry, boys. Battle of Trust District arc. I don't really know exactly what arc. I love Heaven's Arena. Is this like the first half of season 3 where Bertholdt and Reiner? Is this where they make the reveal? Because that's a pretty crazy arc. I'm just gonna say that for now. Whatever. Heaven's Arena is not the best Hunter x Hunter arc. Oh yeah, sorry, Greed Island. You're gone, buddy. Yeah, I think our guy Nicola is gone. But whatever. You know, if he ever shows up again, I'll have another viewer. But I don't expect to get viewers here. But I'm doing this for fun anyways, who cares? Konoha Crush arc. Okay. See, now this is... I have a problem with this. I have a big problem with this. And I'm not going to pick it because I have a theory, a game theory. No, I have a theory that they're going to have the Chunin exams arc. I do not split up the arcs. I do not split up the arc. This is technically the second half of the Chunin exams arc is what they consider this. And I'm not picking it because the Cell Saga's goated anyways. I love the Cell Saga. My favorite Dragon Ball arc for sure. Yeah, Arlong. Get out of here mid-hero. Ooh. Frieza versus Marineford. Yeah, no. It's definitely Marineford. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball fans. Oh. Okay. This is this is what I was thinking of before. Right, this might be the best arc in Attack on Titan. And this might be the best arc in Demon Slayer. Now, look. This Demon Slayer arc is just straight up a fight. I mean, the rest of the arc is garbage. I'm gonna be honest. Demon Slayer has pretty much a non-existent, terrible plot and story. But this fight is fucking crazy. But I'm sorry, it does not compare. Even though I love that fight. War arc. Now that is very vague. I don't know exactly what the war arc is. Which war arc? I'm embarrassed because of how much I love Finland Saga, but I don't know the arc names. Is the war arc... Is this where Thorfinn goes back later in the manga, or is this like earlier in the manga when he's still with Askeladd? I think it is. I'm gonna pick the war arc. I don't know. What we gotta just go. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Dressrosa. You're one of my favorite One Piece arcs. You get overhated because people have problems with the anime, and I can't say that I blame them, but I still do love it. I mean, yeah, no, whatever. I don't care. I love Dressrosa, but I can't pick it over Chunin exams. I'm counting the whole Chunin exams, and that is maybe the best arc on here. Spoiler. Oh yeah, get out of here. I'm sorry. People are gonna be like, you hate my hero. When this came out in the anime, and people hated on it, my mind was, you say Dressrosa. I'm sorry. I had to pick, I could not pick Dressrosa over Chunin exams. Sorry. Yeah, when this slave arc came in the anime and it got hate, I was like, what? Because I read this in the manga before, and the anime did a solid job adapting. The manga was better, but I mean, this is a phenomenal arc. People nowadays cannot handle anything but just straight action. This is a phenomenal arc. One of the best written arcs in anime. This is good. This is good right here. This is a classic because we got the invasion of Hueco Mundo, which cuts off at some point. I don't really know because things happen in Hueco Mundo while the other arcs they're splitting up happen. Doesn't matter. Grand Magic Games wins regardless. This is the best arc in Fairy Tail and one of the best arcs in all of anime. I don't care what anyone says. Okay. I've read about 2/3 of Black Clover. So I've gotten to this stuff. I did not really care for it, I'm gonna be honest. Mereoleona is like a goated character though. Shout out to her. But no, Dark Tournament definitely wins here. Love Dark Tournament. Oh, I do like the Android Saga, but Soul Society, for sure. Soul Society is overhyped though, I will say. But Tenro Island is a good arc. It's a really good arc. We get the whole thing with Acnology at the end. They fight Hades. Get a lot of other amazing moments, but I mean, Sasuke retrieval is one of the GOATs easily. Here we go. See, this is why I'm confused on these Bleach arcs. What set of episodes exactly is the Arrancar invasion arc? Because they already showed the other one with the captains and they were fighting. Like, I don't really know. But, I mean, you got that or Land of the Waves. I'm sorry, I can't just pick that. I picked the other Bleach one. I gotta pick Land of the Waves. I'm just gonna assume they're all the same. Hell, who cares? Hunter Exam versus Kazekage Rescue. Okay, so this is like really early shipping and stuff. With Gar and everything. Yeah, I had some problems with that. I'm gonna go with Hunter Exam. I really like the Hunter Exam arc. Akatsuki Suppression arc. I thought this was called something else. Gojo. Oh, this is a really good arc, actually. Only a couple episodes is really missing. Which one is the Akatsuki Suppression arc? It looks like it's trying to say it's the Hidan Kakuzu. But I'm pretty sure that's called another name. Is it not? I think that's in here as like, it's like the Two Immortals or something. I'm pretty sure that's what they call that arc. I'm gonna wing it and say it's in there and just pick this for fun. Thriller Bark or... Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. I love Thriller Bark. I love One Piece. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Give him one so everyone can shut up. I get the Zamasu shit out of here. Kira versus L. Way above that. Punk Hazard versus Wano. Jeez. We'll save my rant about Wano for later because it is better than Punk Hazard. Female Titan arc versus... Get out of here. Everyone's gonna pick Alabasta. Come on. The GOAT. Top tier arc. See, bro, what is the Uprising arc? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I could not tell you what set of episodes that is. It is upsetting me. Mahito arc. What is the Mahito arc? We already had the Shibuya. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, War arc here. Oh, wow. Return to Shiganshina is gone, just like that. Who would have known? Ooh, we got the Promise Day versus Alabasta. Now, I have to pick the Promise Day here because it's just better. It's the ending to FMAB. Again, I just did the tier list, putting it like top 5. Alabasta is beautiful though. I just reread it in the manga. Gosh, it is an amazing arc. I implore everyone to go back and reread it. It is amazing. Tachi Pursuit, Whole Cake. I gotta put Whole Cake up there. Ooh. Yeah, Kira versus L. Sorry, AOT. Ooh. I love Land of the Waves, but it doesn't beat the Slave arc. Slave arc is beautifully written. It's one of the best character development arcs I've ever seen in my life. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you're glazing. I don't care. It is. It's really good. Here, this is a no diff for me. This is like the easiest decision of my life. A lot of people really, really, really dislike the fact that I don't really like Wano. I'm going to be honest. The anime is pretty hard to watch. I think Wano is far too long. I'm usually someone who doesn't complain about the length of One Piece. But even in the manga, it's too long. There's too much stuff I do not care about. I have problems with One Piece, you know, in the recent arcs, especially in the anime, but even in the manga. But there's too much with the Scabbards, who I don't care about. There's a little too much with like random like Drake and all this stuff. Like they go on way too many tangents. The whole like first third could have been shortened. So much could have been cut out. If I never saw Kinemon again, I would be happy. Sorry, I know people like Kinemon. I got so tired of him. He's been around for so long. I'm done. No more Kinemon. No more. I really, whatever. Gear 5 is overhyped. I don't care anymore. I can't keep ranting about this. I cannot do it. Ugh. Overhyped versus overhyped. Except Soul Society is actually pretty good. So, there we go. Ooh. Another kind of overhyped versus pretty good, but doesn't have as much. People glaze the shit out of Thousand Year Blood War. It's really good, but I think people are really just glazing it because the anime is really good. I have problems with the story, but whatever. We'll ignore that. Yeah, Cell Saga wins over Skypiea here. Gotta give him something here. While this is full of great moments, I don't really care for Boo that much overall, and the story of Dragon Ball itself isn't that great. Vegeta's the GOAT though, but York no takes this pretty easily for me. Oof, yeah. Call me a glazer, but I have to go with Marineford here. Now, again, you know, you're gonna say I'm a broken record here, but Marineford is kind of overhyped. I I think it's pretty overhyped in the sense that more needed to happen. A lot happened in Marineford. Don't get me wrong, but did we really get any real fights? Like, unfortunately, no. And I get you could say this reason or that reason or the other reason, but we needed more big fights. We needed more straight up, just full on fights. Like I need crazy stuff. I need crazy stuff to be happening. I need more. But there is also so much in Marineford that I still picked over Pain Assault. So get over it. Yeah, this is definitely Ennie's lobby. Arlong Park is amazing, but oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I mean, this is a question for the ages. This has been something that people have been debating for a long time. The two obvious best arcs in early OG Naruto, the Sasuke retrieval arc versus the Chunin exams arc. And man, I have to go with the Chunin exams. I have to. But the Sasuke retrieval arc is such a phenomenal arc. The fights in there are beautiful. I mean, we had the Sand Ninjas showing back up. We had Rock Lee showing back up. Don't even get me started. I love that arc. It pains me to not pick it. Yeah, this is no diff. This is the one where they go to that like they're trying to find that like crystal or whatever, and they like fight the seed. Yeah, that was pretty trash arc. Not gonna lie, from what I can remember. I don't know. Ooh, I love the Hunter exam arc. A lot of people hate on it. I thought it was actually a really great intro arc, but Dark Tournament definitely takes this for me. Okay. Since I really can't remember what arc this is in Vinland Saga, please, please, I'm not gonna look it up because I don't care. But please don't be the entire first season of like what the anime covers. Because I'm going with the Grand Magic games. Sue me. That's fine. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Why am I putting myself through this? Why? What am I doing? What am I actually doing here? Christ. Dude, and I'm rereading the Golden Age arc too right now. Fuck. I'm going with it. I'm sorry. Call me a glazer. Call me whatever you want. Berserk is peak, and the Golden Age arc is phenomenal. Whatever, sue me. I don't care. Keep saying sue me, but you know, I'm picking it. I don't care. Um, ugh, yeah. Pretty much everyone I know would pick Thousand Year Blood War, but I am definitely going York New. 100%. Oof. Whole cake. You got too many problems, buddy. Kira versus L. Definitely. Oh, oh, oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Dude. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Pardon my language again. I don't mean to be saying that, but I don't really care actually. I have to go with the Chunin. Look, again, one of the best written arcs ever. But I just can't. I can't not pick it. I can't not pick this right now. I can't not pick this. I can. I'm not gonna do it because I will be way too embarrassed to do it. But I can recite pretty much word for word Rock Lee's whole little speech before he opens the gates versus Gara. And and call me a loser, but it's what's happening. It's what I know, and I had to pick it there. This is where things get interesting, and if you know me, you know I prefer any Slavi. Rainford was hype, had a lot cooler moments, a lot cooler characters. But any Slavi is a story coming off of Water 7. That is the most perfect little saga ever. Water 7 is the best, uh, what would you even call it? Like sub arc to the overall saga. Like, you got like Jaya to Skypiea, and you got Punkazur to Dressrosa. Water 7 is phenomenal, and it leads perfectly into any Slavi, and I count post any Slavi as any Slavi. I don't separate those two because that's dumb. And yeah, uh, yeah, I can glaze any Slavi all day. This is a pretty tough one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like the Dark Tournament. Ugh. I really like the Cell Saga too. Cell Saga is by far my favorite Dragon Ball saga. Okay, okay. I'm picking the Dark Tournament, but hear me out. It's only because when I was first watching the Cell Saga, I was pretty young. Back in the day, I'd only seen a couple animes, whatever I could find on TV or on YouTube. If you know, you know, watching anime in three parters with like with like Spanish subtitles that had like a third of this YouTube the YouTube video screen. There were rough times back in the days. People don't know. That's what I had to deal with. And I watched Cell Saga, but I watched them, it played on Toonami and stuff. But the amount of episodes where nothing happened, absolutely nothing happened, is making me pick Dark Tournament because I love Dark Tournament. Yu Yu Hakusho is an amazing anime, and Dark Tournament was awesome. Yeah, no. Sorry, Soul Society, never knew you. Oh, man. Ooh, I can't not pick Chimera Ant here. But the love I have for Grand Magic Games and Fairy Tail. Oh my god. I mean, Grand Magic Games is just hype after hype after hype after hype after hype after hype. And if most people hate Fairy Tail, I don't care. I love Fairy Tail. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. I'm not gonna say there aren't problems, but I love it. Screw you. I don't care. But no, I still have to pick Chimera Ant arc. This is one of the best written arcs ever, and we'll see how far it gets. Ooh, man, surprisingly or not so surprisingly, it gets tougher and tougher as the round goes on. Um, what have we got here? I'm gonna have to go with tuning exams here again. I think tuning exams is amazing. York New does have some flaws, which is why I'm picking tuning exams. But it's not easy. I'm not gonna get on it. I'm gonna rant more. Okay, man. Oh, ooh, ooh. This is actually tough. I I can't not pick any Slobby here. I feel like it's maybe my favorite arc. I don't know, but we'll see. We got a lot of my favorite arcs here in all of anime and manga, but the Kira versus L arc, which I guess is just up until spoiler alert, L dies. It starts off phenomenal. I think a little bit later before L dies than those previous 10 episodes. There's some stuff I really like kind of annoyed me, but some stuff that was like, oh my god, this is like peak. But I'm gonna go with Enies Lobby. I don't know. Call me a crazy One Piece fan. Whatever. It's definitely Golden Age. I love Dark Tournament, but I can't not. Oh, oh man, didn't see this one coming. Fuck. Okay. 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 Okay, this is torture. Why did I do this? We still have three other things to do. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Um, Tuning exams is peak. Chimera Ant is also peak. This has better writing. This is more hype and is literally punching me in the mouth with nostalgia. Oh, dude, a lot of people hate the narrator and the pacing of this. I really didn't hate it, but I'm not gonna lie and act like I don't understand why. Ah, jeez. This is tough because this has some. I mean, this has crazy amazing. But you know what? You know what? Just because we had to deal with so many episodes of Vibrata or whatever, and Welfine, the wolf guy who lost all of his hair, fuck that guy. There were a little dragged out scenes. I don't care. So I'm going with tuning exams because we have to get through this, and I have to pick something eventually. God, why do they do this to me? How did this end up like this? I gotta go Golden Age. I mean, Golden Age is amazing. Um, and then here we are. I don't even. I don't even. I mean, dude, especially like, okay, call me a loser, but this is like currently I'm reading Berserk for like the third time, but I've also listened to like, oh God, what's that guy's name who does like the YouTube video going through the whole thing? I've listened to that like twice. I love Berserk. I think it's phenomenal. And every time you read it and go back through, you find more and more and more like foreshadowing and little hints at stuff. Well, I guess that's what foreshadowing is. But you find so much that was thrown in there and set up way back in the Golden Age that plays a role later, and you realize how phenomenally written the Golden Age is. And that's why I'm picking it over the tuning exams, even though it literally stabs a knife through my chest. All right. Anyways, let's see. We could take a look. Okay, most people pick Marineford. Overwhelmingly Marineford. Huh, a lot of people actually pick Golden Age. Wano, yeah. I figured. Nowhere near the top for me. Okay, that was actually this is definitely what I expected for the most part. All right, let's move on to this One Piece quiz that I found on Trivia Creator. I don't. Okay, you saw my Gmail. Oh boy, it's probably not a cool thing. Probably shouldn't even have brought it up, but nobody's watching anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know. It's got like 7.6 stars. Okay. Who is the oh, who was the first Straw Hat to be shown in the anime? This seems like a massive trick question, and I'm trying to remember why. Let me go back in my brain real quick. So Luffy pops out of the barrel, but it's not Luffy. I know it's not Luffy. It's definitely not Usopp. Do we see Zoro on the cross there? No, 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 no. It's definitely Nami. We see Nami before that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. How old was pre-time skip Libby? 17, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Uh, First antagonist was Alvida. I guess they tried to trick you. Is this gonna be like too easy? That might be a problem. I don't want it to be too easy. Oh. Bullet or pistol? I'm pretty sure it's pistol. Yeah. Okay. That almost got me. That one almost got me. Logtown. I don't know. We'll give it a couple more. See if this is. Well, yeah, I'll go in a decent amount. See if it's too easy. This seems like it might end up being too easy, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. First Warlord, and then it's Mihawk. Is Mihawk then Jinbei? They mentioned Jinbei second. How many times? Oh, it's definitely either 200 or 2001. 2001's a lot, dude. 2001 is a lot. Anyone know? I have no idea. It's definitely one of those. I know it's not. I remember. Okay. Yes. Let's go. The perfect run still lives. All right, let's see. What is the name? Okay, in the Viz translation, it likes to say merry-go. It's definitely the going merry. If it's wrong, I'm exiting out of this quiz right now. Yeah. Um, how many berries did Nami? It has 100. Yeah, 100 mil. What devil fruit was the first to appear after Luffy's buggies? No, 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 no. Definitely. Okay. This is Das Bones. Yeah, no. Chop, chop. Yep. Let's go. Which Zoro? Water Ichimonji. Yeah. Which is Zoro? Which sword is Zoro? Gaimon isn't filler. Yeah, no. He's in the manga, I assure you. Not filler. 30 mil, I think. Yeah, 30 mil. Yep. Nice. Smoker's epithet. Ooh. It's definitely the white something. I feel like it's the white chaser. Oh, no. The perfect run is gone. Okay, okay, maybe this isn't too easy. Yeah, Whiskey Peak here. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's my boy. Dory. North Blue. Okay, they're getting some pretty decent questions. I started off easy. I'm glad I stayed on. Rumbar Pirates, I know that one. How old is Kureha post? Yeah, I believe she's 139 pre-time skip, so add two. That's Thriller. Thriller Bark. Yep, obviously. Nami. Getting through this pretty quick at least. Roger. Yes, it's still relatively easy. There's a couple of tricky questions. I guess Alabasta, yeah. They didn't show it anywhere else. I don't think they should have drawn. I guess not. I didn't even think about it. The doctor is Crocus. Quercus, Crocus, whatever. Obsessed with cherry pies. I guess I'd be Blackbeard. Bro did get like 50 or something to go at Jaya, whatever it was. These two can, and she can. I remember freaking out. I guess it's her. Yeah, I guess she can. I don't know. I remember who she is. Um, for some reason, no, no. Akainu wasn't shown. He's shown first in Robin's flashback, I think. But Aokiji pulls up on the bike in Long Ring, Long Land at the end. Uh-oh. No, he didn't give it to Frankie at first. I don't. Did he? No. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. 3 decades ago. That's Kong. Yeah. Sanji has fought using his hands. I mean, he's never. I don't remember seeing him punch people, but he's definitely used knives before. Does that count? I don't really know. I'm gonna go with accounts, and we'll say true. Ah, yeah. See, there you go. Nice. Which weapon did Us Soka King use? He used the cup. No, just the normal Kabuto, right? Yeah. Okay. It was coming. Color is gold. Yeah. What happened white? Oh, it's the censored version. I was like, why did they make it white? That's funny. Okay, nothing happened. We're a little over halfway through. Oh, the worst generation. Okay, so the worst generation is like the supernovas, but it includes. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. Luffy, Law, Kid, Zoro, Killer. Because it includes Killer, it includes Blackbeard as well, which is six. Drake, Uruj, Hawkins, Apu, blanking, Bonnie, Beige, whatever you say it. It's 12. trying to go through in my head. I said Killer, right? I said Hawkins. I said Rouge. Am I missing one? Is it 12? Are we going with 12 here? I feel like I'm missing one of the guys. I'm thinking of Sabotage. I'm running Sabotage through my head. I said Drake. I feel like there's got to be someone I'm missing. I don't know. I guess 12. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was missing one. All right. I'm just paranoid. Uh, Man, I don't know. Okay, he's light, but it's not the light. It's either gleam or glint. I think it's the glint. Yeah, okay, thank God. I knew it was something like that. Not this. That's for sure. Continuing on. Who opened the gate of justice to Marine? No, wait. Okay, no. To Marineford for Luffy. Okay, so not the one at Impel, but the one to not this one, but this one was Lafitte. He hypnotized them. Yeah, okay, that's what I said. Marco's bounty, dude. I don't know. Definitely over a mill. It's definitely one of these two. I feel like this sounds better. Yeah, okay, cool. Guess I'm a good guesser. Which Straw Hat voiced? Oh, it was definitely Usopp's. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely. I remember. Cannon? Was it Wano? What was it in Wano? No, it was Dressrosa. I'm seeing the Senor Pink fight in my head. Using Conquerors? Was it? Okay, hold on. It's definitely 50 or 100 because Zoro is like you better at least taken out half of that or else I would have been the captain or something like that. So he said something along those lines. Was it 100,000 then? Or was it I feel like it was 50. There's no I think the Fishman Pirates had 100,000 people or something. Yeah, okay. It was something like that. Okay, cool. It was Frankie. Oh yeah, I know this one because Robin was like getting mad at Frankie. Oh yeah. Dofi resigned from the Seven Warlords. Did he resign? I don't think he resigned. I'm pretty pretty sure that didn't happen. Who has shrunk multiple choices? Shrunk or broke his head? I mean, I guess these two. Oh. Yeah, I guess Luffy didn't break his head. Oh, yeah, I should have thought about that one. Whoops. Dude, Block D, I have no idea. I do not remember that. You think I can remember that one little. Okay. Don't think it was Cavendish. I don't think it was Bartow. It was one of these two. I think it was Rebecca. Okay. Yeah, that's just a luck. That was a lucky guess. I just trying to remember who fought later. Whatever. Why does Senor Pink wear baby clothes? Yeah, definitely because it made his wife smile. Okay. Where was the first road poneglyph that they found? Fishman, right? No, it wasn't on Fishman. Yeah, okay. I was tripping for a second there. Who could not only listen but communicate to Zanisha? Momo. Cool. Is the first son is Perospero. Yeah. Only race giants. Yeah. Yeah, it says no Lunarians. Yeah. I knew that one, but giants for sure. I remember that one being pretty specific. What was Luffy's bounty after Whole Cake? It was 1.5, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Not a super hard quiz so far. There's a couple that are tricky, but which one isn't royal? You are not royal. I know that. Okay, this is a trick question because Luffy obviously shown all this and stuff in Wano. Ooh, okay, this one's making me think. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, Sentomar. Yep. Yeah, that was true. That was true. Almost done. Almost done. He's got to try Ceratops. Oh, cool. It says it too. Nice. I was hoping it wasn't gonna give some Japanese name if they have one for dinosaurs, because I wouldn't have known. What? What is this question? A lot? Can I go with a lot? I'm going with this one. Okay. I was not gonna sit there and act like I. What? What are these questions? Oh, come on. It. I mean, out of these three, I'm pretty sure it's Boa. But oh yeah. Oh, come on, man. Which isn't a former Rocks pirate. These three definitely were. You weren't, but the other Empress was. The one before her. Pick all confirmed Conquerors hockey users. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Wait. Ace used Conquerors hockey? I'm blanking. Okay. Yeah, that's a solid score. Let's move on. Can't stream forever, especially to nobody. Whatever, I'm having a good time. Who cares? Worst anime hair. Yeah, I saw this. I thought it'd be funny to go through. Why is this the worst? What? I don't. I like both of these hairs. There's nothing wrong with them. I, what? Get that out of here. Get this ad out of my face. Bon Clay versus Veronica. These aren't that bad. What the heck? Okay, this is pretty bad. Oh, that disrespect my man Paul Naref. This is pretty bad. The kid from Gintama kills me, man. See, I don't think they're bad per se. I'll go with Bosby, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. Oh, yeah, Jiroba's is pretty rough. Jiroba's is pretty rough. Oh, these are like top tier picks right here. Ox from Soul Eater, who's got the it's got the Dr. Eggman look, and then Pesci from JoJo's Part 5. Yeah, I gotta go with him. Definitely Armstrong. He's got the little curl. Oh, come on. Senku's hair is cool. Helmeppo. Literally got helmet hair. Hadval's pre. Uh, I don't think Noel's is bad. It's, I have to run through these. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Shogun, but like that's just a traditional haircut, so it's not even really that bad. But I'm gonna go with Otose, but it's kind of the same deal. I gotta run through these. There's too many. Too many, too many, too many. Gotta get this done. Whatever. Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Shoot has some weird hair. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. Dude, JoJo's characters are just carrying. Yo, Yugi's hair is wild. I'm just picking it for fun. Oh no, Terror's wig. Terror's wig. But I mean, look at this, dude. Oh my gosh, that's right. Dude. Okay. Okay. I'm cutting this one off. I'll do it next time. I don't have enough time to do this. I gotta go soon here. What is wrong with hers? I don't think he has terrible hair either, but I'll go with it. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Nagisa's hair. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Oh my god. JoJo's is so JoJo's does things so different, bro. This guy's bald, is he not? Oh no, he that's right, never mind, he's not. He has a little front thing. Whatever, we gotta run through these real quick. Ugh. Okay, hold up. Is it working? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Let's continue on here with these god awful haircuts. Yeah, Armstrong takes this one. Oh my dude. JoJo's does things different, bro. The the art is insane. What? Okay, never mind. I guess it's still good. I don't know what's going on. Mike's having issues again, of course, towards the end of stream. If I cut out, I apologize. Though, I don't know who I'm apologizing to, anyhow. If anyone's even left. So, thanks for coming to the stream. It's pretty much over now. Just gotta get through a couple more of these bad haircuts. And I'll end off. Maybe I'll stream some other time this weekend. And hopefully some actual people will be there in attendance. No disrespect to the boys who did make it. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I'll make it more interesting next time, I promise. I'll do my best. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to it now. We're getting down to it now, dude. That one might take it. I don't even, is that even hair? I can't even consider that hair. Oh, oh, oh man, dude. JoJo's does things fucking different, man. Oh my god. And the final, we got the noodle hair over here. This is whatever this is, man. Let's see. Who did the public pick? They picked this overwhelming, but there's a second. Okay. Okay, okay, we got some. Oh man, we got some spicy things. Hold on. Not on stream, not on stream. Kidding. All right. Appreciate everyone who came out and watched the stream. I definitely went a lot longer than I thought I was going to go, but whatever. I had fun. I'll plan on streaming another time. Maybe this weekend, next weekend. Pretty busy, so we'll see what's up. See what maybe I'll do a post and see when people, if they care about me streaming, would wanna come watch. So